There are less than 24 hours left until the pink full moon rises, and something in the air already feels different. This isn't just another moon phase. This is a cosmic checkpoint, a vibrational surge, and a spiritual reckoning wrapped in silver light. You may not have realized it yet, but your energy field is already shifting. Subtly, mysteriously, unmistakably. The pink moon is speaking to your soul even before it crowns the sky. And the signs? They've already begun. If you've felt off lately, if time feels strange, or if your emotions have surged without reason, then you, my friend, are tuning into something ancient and powerful. This is your moment to awaken to what the universe is whispering. Let's uncover the strange signs you're already feeling, whether you realize it or not. This moon is not just a phase on the calendar, it's a portal of energetic recalibration. It holds a vibration that touches the deepest layers of your subconscious and the most sacred codes within your DNA. Before it crowns the sky, it's already speaking in symbols, feelings, and sudden revelations. If you've noticed strange thoughts, sudden nostalgia, or a desire to withdraw, these are not random. The moon is extending a hand, inviting you into a sacred dance of self-realization and renewal. And now is the moment to pause and listen closely, because everything you've been feeling may be a sign that your next breakthrough is already on its way. Energetic shifts already happening. The energetic shifts triggered by the pink full moon are subtle but deeply profound. You may feel a pressure in your heart space or a flutter in your stomach with no clear cause. These aren't physical symptoms, they're energetic signals. They show up as restlessness, as heightened awareness, or as moments when your emotions rise without context. This is the moon's frequency moving through you like a tide, recalibrating your emotional and spiritual bodies. Your aura is absorbing and adjusting to higher frequencies that the conscious mind may not yet understand, but the soul does. Even your perception of the world may start to change. Familiar routines might suddenly feel foreign. Time may seem to stutter, speeding up, then stretching out. These phenomena are common during lunar ascensions, especially under a powerful full moon. The pink moon, in particular, doesn't just illuminate the sky, it illuminates you from within. It pulls up the dormant energies buried in your subconscious and brings them to the surface for healing, release, and realignment. You're not broken. You're not overwhelmed. You're undergoing an internal upgrade orchestrated by the cosmos itself. The spiritual meaning of the pink moon. The pink moon is not named for its color, but for the wild pink phlox that bloom during early spring, a season of renewal and rebirth. Spiritually, it's a symbol of the earth shaking off the last shadows of winter and stepping into warmth, life, and clarity. The pink moon echoes this transition in your spiritual journey. It invites you to let go of what no longer serves you and to embrace the clarity that comes from looking honestly at your life. Just as nature awakens with vibrant blooms, your soul is called to blossom into its next phase. More than a symbol of beauty, this moon acts as a spiritual mirror. It reflects the parts of you that you've hidden, old wounds, unspoken truths, and suppressed dreams. Its energy penetrates through pretense and illusion, calling forth a deeper honesty. Under its gaze, denial dissolves and clarity rises. It whispers not through language, but through intuitive nudges, emotional surges, and spiritual knowing. This moon marks a sacred turning point, one where illusions fall away and your most authentic self begins to rise. Emotional amplification. As the pink moon draws near, you may notice that your emotional responses are more intense than usual. A passing comment can stir up old wounds. A loving gesture might bring unexpected tears. This emotional amplification isn't a breakdown, it's an energetic cleansing. The moon is working through your heart center, dredging up what's been buried so it can be felt fully and finally released. These emotions are not distractions, they are messages. They are your spirit's way of saying, pay attention, something needs healing here. Environments may feel heavier or lighter, even if nothing obvious has changed. You might walk into a room and instantly sense the mood before anyone speaks. This is because your emotional sensitivity is heightening, you're tuning into the subtle frequencies around you. Your heart is aligning with lunar vibrations that prioritize authenticity, truth, and soul-connectedness. Emotional intensity is a sign that your intuition is alive and your spirit is open. Rather than fearing the depth of feeling, honor it as sacred information guiding you toward your next level of inner growth. Disruption of time perception. Have you noticed time slipping through your fingers, or stretching in strange ways? Hours pass like minutes, or a single moment feels impossibly long. This is one of the first mystical signs of a dimensional shift. The pink moon isn't just illuminating your emotions, it's rearranging your relationship with time. Time becomes fluid when your soul begins to move into a more expanded state of awareness. This distortion isn't confusion, it's alignment with a deeper, more spiritual rhythm. During full moon portals, especially those carrying high vibrational signatures like the pink moon, linear time begins to dissolve. Your soul starts perceiving moments based on emotional truth, energetic resonance, and divine timing, not the clock. You may feel nostalgia from a decade ago wash over you like it happened yesterday, or glimpse a future path with startling clarity. This thinning of timelines offers a gift, the ability to recognize how your past, present, and future are intertwined. You're not stuck in time, you're traveling through it with awakened consciousness. 9 strange signs you're feeling the pink moon already. 1. The past resurfaces mysteriously. You might stumble across old journals, encounter forgotten songs, or remember conversations long buried in your memory. These echoes of the past are surfacing because the pink moon is offering you a sacred window to heal unresolved energy. It's a gentle push from the universe, asking you to finally confront what was left unsaid or undone. Dreams may bring back people you haven't thought about in years. Emotions tied to old events may return unexpectedly. This isn't regression, it's release. The moon is helping you close loops that have silently drained your energy. What once felt incomplete is now asking to be acknowledged and cleared. 2. Your emotions feel supercharged. You cry without knowing why. Laughter bubbles up unexpectedly. Anger may flash and fade quickly. These aren't emotional imbalances, they are the soul's way of flushing out old energy. The pink moon functions like an emotional detox, purging stagnant feelings from your system. Your emotional reactions are messages, each surge a spotlight on something that requires healing. Allow these waves to move through you without judgment. In doing so, you participate in your own spiritual cleansing. These moments, though intense, are signs of profound transformation. 3. Time feels broken. Time warps under the pink moon's influence. You may forget what day it is, or feel like a conversation lasted much longer, or shorter, than the clock says. This is a sign that you're slipping out of the density of material time and into the fluidity of spiritual perception. Your consciousness is expanding, and with it your experience of time shifts. These moments are markers that your energetic body is syncing with a higher vibration, one that doesn't operate by schedules but by soul alignment. It's not about losing time, it's about transcending it. For you suddenly feel deeply introspective. Suddenly, the noise of the world fades, and you hear your inner voice more clearly. Questions that once felt distant begin to echo loudly. What am I doing? Where am I going? Why am I still holding on to this? This introspection is the moon's way of guiding you inward. It peels back the distractions of everyday life so you can see the deeper truths hidden within. These questions aren't just self-reflection, they're spiritual prompts, designed to align you with your purpose. 5. You're craving solitude. You may cancel plans or feel drained by social interactions. This isn't antisocial behavior, it's your spirit asking for space. Under the pink moon, your soul craves silence so it can integrate the subtle energies now flooding your system. In solitude, you recalibrate. You reconnect with yourself. The pink moon's energy amplifies self-awareness, and being alone allows you to fully hear what your intuition has been trying to say. In these quiet moments, profound realizations are born. 6. Dreams become intense and vivid. As night falls, your dreams may become more surreal, symbolic, and emotionally charged. You may dream of people, places, or symbols that feel significant, even prophetic. These aren't random mental flickers, they are messages from your subconscious. Your dream space becomes a portal, and the moon acts as a spiritual amplifier. These dreams offer guidance, closure, or insight. Keep a journal nearby. What you receive at night may hold the keys to decisions you must make in the daylight. 7. You feel strange body sensations. Your body may begin reacting to the moon before your mind catches up. You might feel random tingles, waves of warmth or cold, a subtle pressure on your chest, or a buzzing in your forehead. These are physical manifestations of energetic alignment. The pink moon stimulates your heart chakra and third eye, the centers of love and intuition. As energy moves through you, your physical vessel responds. These sensations aren't cause for alarm, they are confirmations of your spiritual receptivity. You're letting go without knowing why. You feel the urge to clean, declutter, or step away from old habits. You don't need a reason, it just feels necessary. This instinct is the pink moon's purifying influence working through your intuition. When you're called to release, it's because something greater is asking for room to enter. Trust the nudge to let go, even if you can't explain it. What you're clearing now creates the space for deeper alignment and new blessings to arrive. 9. Synchronicities start piling up. You keep seeing repeating numbers, meaningful words, or perfect coincidences. Someone mentions the exact thing you've been thinking about. A message appears at just the right time. This is not random. It's divine orchestration. The universe speaks in symbols when words aren't enough. These synchronicities are affirmations that you're on the right path. The pink moon thins the veil between the spiritual and material realms, allowing these cosmic winks to become more visible and frequent. Deeper meaning of the signs. These signs aren't here to confuse or overwhelm, they're here to initiate. They are spiritual messages encoded in everyday moments, designed to awaken your consciousness and spark inner transformation. The pink moon isn't simply bringing energy, it's bringing an invitation. One that calls you to look at your life with clarity, courage, and compassion. Everything that feels off is not a problem, it's a pointer. This moon offers you a sacred moment in your timeline. An opportunity to pause, reevaluate, and realign with what truly matters. The emotions, disruptions, and strange signs are simply the soul's way of saying, pay attention. The universe is whispering your next steps, not through logic, but through feeling and frequency. The deeper meaning of these signs is clear. You are being prepared to rise. Preparation for the shift. As the energy intensifies, so too does your need for grounding and conscious presence. The best thing you can do now is slow down and become intentional. Give yourself space to feel without judgment. Journal your thoughts, meditate, or simply sit in stillness. These small acts create an energetic sanctuary within you, one where transformation can unfold with grace. This isn't just about enduring a shift, it's about participating in it. The more you consciously engage with what's happening, the smoother the process becomes. Think of yourself as a vessel being cleansed and tuned. The pink moon is not here to break you, it's here to break you open. To realign you with your higher self. Your job? Let go, stay aware, and honor what arises. Empowering reflection. As the pink moon rises, ask yourself, what am I finally ready to release? What burdens have I carried for too long? What parts of myself have been waiting to be seen, heard, and honored? This is not a time for shame or regret, it's a time for reclamation. You are being called to shed the old, not because you failed, but because you've outgrown it. Let this moon be your mirror and your medicine. Let it shine into the corners of your life you've ignored. Let it show you not only what must end, but also what wants to begin. You are not the same person you were last month, or even yesterday. You're evolving. You're expanding. You are remembering. And now, under this sacred sky, you have the chance to rise, not as you were, but as who you were always meant to be.